Yo, welcome back to another Division 2 video, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell notification, 100 likes on this video so we can keep the content flowing. Today, I'm showcasing you a nicey PvP build, man. I don't know why I said that like that, but hey, I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay, so we're in conflict. I know you guys like to see me in the dark zone when I do PvP builds, but it's just, if I want to showcase a build, this is the fastest way to do it. Just get in a game real quick, showcase how it hits, and then I can provide you with the build. So yeah, man, next build I promise will be in PvP in the dark zone. Oh Jesus. Damn! That guy was healing a lot, man. Struggling to get him out. Isa 3, Isa 2, Isa 1. We are go. Man, when I play, I have no volume because I'm recording straight from a Mac, so I find it hard. Like, I have no volume right now. I need to get a new mic, man. That's my problem. I've been dwelling on it for so long. Ah! Oh my days are all there! Oh crap! Yo! I wasn't expecting that, man. Jesus. Damn! You know, get them out. Hey, celebration time, yeah, we hit 10k, man. Thank you so much for all the support, man. I still can't believe it. 10k subscribers. To me, that's like 1 million subscribers, so I appreciate it a lot. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the bell notification. Let's get 100 likes on this video. If you enjoyed that gameplay, thank you for enjoying it, and I appreciate you watching all the way through. Let's dive straight into this build, man. As you can see, I'm sitting at 1.1 million armor. This is a PvP and a PvE build because of the gear set that I'm using, Negotiator's Dilemma. We have 4 pieces of that. We have 1 Fenris and 1 Providence. Before we get into them pieces, let's go into my weapons. This is the main gun for this build, the Eagle Bearer. Man, oh man. This gun right here used to be very OP when it first came out. You know, you can get this gun from the raid, by the way, if you didn't know. Just do the raid, hopefully it drops, man. But listen, the way this gun works now is accuracy increases as you continuously fire up to 30%. Headshot kills grant the tenacity buff for 15 seconds. The strength of tenacity is increased by 1% for body shots and 5% for headshots. So just by that, you can tell that this gun is about getting headshots. So if you want to use this gun and use it effectively, try to get as much headshots as you can. I know if you're on console like me, it's pretty hard, but I still challenged myself and was aiming at the head here and there to get that last headshot kill. So just try to give it a go and you'll see how effective this gun is. 40 to 80% of the damage is taken delayed until the buff expires. All of the total delayed damage is reduced for each enemy killed while the buff is active up to 100% for 3 kills. So the more headshots you get and the more headshot kills you get, the more damage is delayed from 40 to 80%, guys. So literally just do as well as you can. I know if you're on console, like I said, it's pretty hard, but Trust me, man. The rolls on here are pretty decent as well, and we're sitting at 105k damage on this gun. The reason why I wanted to cover this exotic is because I'm not seeing a lot of people use it as much as we all used to, because this gun was way stronger before. They did nerf it badly, man. But yeah, I just felt like I'm having fun with this gun again, and why not make a build on it for you guys to have fun with just the way I'm doing it. And you guys can change up the build, change up the weapons. Even if you don't want to use the EV, man, go towards another gun that you haven't used and try to see if you can somehow make it hit hard. Or if you just feel like, okay, this gun is still okay for me, go towards it, man. Just have some fun in the game. That's what I'm doing now. For our secondary, I'm using the FAL, the FAL, 115k damage, and we have in sync there. I would prefer to have another talent on it for this build, but it's just I don't want to change the talent, as this is the only FAL, the only good FAL I have for my other builds as well. So yeah, but go to any secondary you want. I mean, you know, you got the Police M4, P416, do whatever you want, man. But that's the weapons, that's why I'm using them. I don't really concentrate on the pistol here. If you want to look at it, pause the video. But yeah, man, I'm not really using the pistol for this build. Okay, so like I said, 4-piece Negotiator Dilemma. What does this do? Some of you might not know. 2 pieces, 15% critical hit chance. 3 pieces, 20% critical hit damage. And for 4 pieces, they have a huge talent here, which is critical hit marks enemies for 20 seconds. When you critically hit an enemy, all other marked enemies take 60% of the damage dealt. Whenever a marked enemy dies, you gain 2% critical hit damage, stacking up to 20 times or until the combat ends. So basically, if you just shoot, let me just put it this simple for you guys, because some of you might be a little bit confused. If you shoot another enemy and you stack up crits on them, if you shoot another enemy, you mark them, right? If you shoot another player, you can then stack up the crits and literally end up killing that first enemy that you marked. So it's that simple. The more people you shoot, someone's gonna die. Okay, and because if you got crits on this build, it's actually going to really help you out as well. So make sure you go towards crits. It's really going to make this build effective, trust me. But yeah, if you want to pause the video and read through it again so you understand it a little bit more, take your time, man. Attributes on here, we have armor on top, crit damage on bottom, very low percentage there. I would love to get that higher. I'm going to optimize this build if I'm really enjoying it the way I am recently. 8.9% is not enough for me. Mod slot, crit chance of 5.7%. Okay, so let's get on to our chest piece. We are using the Fenris Group AB. Yes, what does this give us? 10% assault rifle damage. What are we using? An Eagle Bearer, which is an assault rifle. Okay, right. So attributes on here, we have weapon damage on top. I would prefer to have armor, but it's just the way this chest piece came. I didn't really want to change anything else. It did come with hazard protection. As you can see on the bottom there, I have recalibrated it for 12% critical hit damage. 8.4% headshot damage there. I'm not really complaining about that either, because that can go towards my EV. And if you see my crits at the end, you'll understand why I said that. Mod slot of crit damage, talents on here, obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds. It stacks up to 25 times. That is 25% extra weapon damage the more crits you are hitting. At least you're hitting all your shots. This is going to help you a lot. For the holster, we have our Negotiator Dilemma, which is giving us 14.5% weapon damage on top and 12% critical hit damage there. So as you can see on the green pieces, we're just going for crits, man. Crit damage on the bottom, weapon damage on the top. We have weapon damage there and crit damage on the bottom. Like I said, I would like to have more armor in this build. It's just that the way it came and the way I've optimized some of these pieces, I can't really do that at the moment unless I farm for more, and I really wanted to showcase this build. For the backpack, I am using a Providence piece, which is giving us 15% headshot damage for 1. Like I said, I'm not complaining about that. It's going to help with the EB. Weapon damage on top, 10% crit damage, 5% crit chance, and a mod slot of 5.4% crit chance. Backpack talent, Vigilance. This increases our total weapon damage by 25%. Like you guys know, taking damage disables the buff for 4 seconds. So I can be beaming from the back, tagging players, getting them out, and Vigilance is going to be up. That's what I like about this build. I don't have to be right up in their face, because Vigilance might be, you know, getting affected. It's not going to work. So being in the back and beaming them from far and tagging players and literally ripping them apart like that, this build is going to be helpful for you. I mean, for me, it's very helpful. So but yeah, that's the pieces, that's the talents, that's the attributes. that is the way I am using this build today, and I really like the way I built this, because you guys could go towards a different chest piece like the Grouper chest piece if you wanted to get that extra, you know, critical hit damage. Or you could have gone towards the exotic backpack, because you might want some stacks here, the weapon damage, the bonus armor, all of that sort of stuff. You can switch the specialization to gunner, you can change your gun, so there's different ways you can go around this build. It's just this is the way I wanted to do my template for today. Skills on this build, we are using the defender drone. Why? Because this is actually going to help us a lot when we sit in at low armor. It's going to protect me for a little bit. Obviously it can get jammed as well, but as of now, when I use this build, man, it comes in clutch. I'm not gonna lie. If you watch my last LMG build, I used this in there. You can check that out. It's on the channel. For the second skill, we're using a jammer. If someone comes up to me with a shield, I just want to jam that and get that out, or I can jam them before they prop the shield up, which is gonna help any skills I can just get out. So that's why I'm using a jammer. There's no shield in this build. I'm trying not to use a shield a lot now. I really want to switch up my playstyle, because we all just use a shield, man. You know, I just want to challenge myself and go against people with the shield and me not using it. That's just me straight up, man. For the stats, I have 51% critical hit chance and 155% critical hit damage. These two stats are going to help a lot with this build, because the main gear set is about crits. On top of that, we have an assault rifle which does not have crit chance, so having 51% crit chance is a lot for this gun, so that's very helpful. We have 18% health damage. Guys, if you want to go towards maybe armor and kill, armor regen, change this whole build up and maybe use negotiated dilemma. I don't know how you would want to do it, but yeah, man, you can choose whatever you want. Don't feel like you got to copy this whole build. Do it in your own playstyle. I always like to put that across. Like I always say, if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. 100 likes on this video. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for 10k again. We have loads of videos coming up, not just builds. I got gameplay, I got all sorts coming through, so stay tuned. Spin Division Addiction, and I'm out. Peace.